Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So, I am packing up my stuff to get ready to get on the road in a little bit. So let me first get started like this. Tennessee, baby, I owe me absolutely nothing, especially Savon and Savon experience. My lyric, which is Lyric Official, Styles by Onyx, Tasha the Gemini, even Matthew, aka Silent Babe, Silent Babe. Y'all just don't understand how I needed this weekend. Like, I pressed my way to get here, and I needed this weekend. And not only did y'all show up and show out, Savon, good. How do I say thank you? How do I say, and Miss O, how do I say thank you? How do I say I owe y'all so much gratitude, and for being a trans woman in this situation that we call life, to find an authentic and a real person. I never in a million years, hey Diva One, I never in a million years would think that being online and meeting people online, you will meet such authentic people. And I'm emotional right now. I'm trying not to get on here and cry, but I'm gonna get mine out before they come, because I know they're coming to see me off and everything. I enjoyed everyone. We went out last night, and I needed this weekend. I really did. Going through so many personal things, and not really having not really having a person that you can really confide in on an everyday basis. And if I never ever see Savon again, okay, I said I wasn't gonna be doing all this crying and shit this morning. That's why I'm doing the videos. I can get mine out before they come. But I needed this weekend. It showed, this weekend actually really showed me that, when you're an authentic person, and when you are black and trans, you can still be black, trans, and united. There was no cattiness. We tease, we laugh, we joke, of course. But the sisterhood was still there. The authentic person was still there. The person that I fell in love with as a sister and as a friend the person that I met a year and a half ago on Madison's show, on Chi Chi's show, and then again on Madison's show. It's the same person I seen in person. You know, and it was good to be around another Glamazon that, hell, I didn't feel out of place. And we you know, we was Glamazons last night. We walked through, and you know, we was representing our you know, our individual brands, you know, and you know, it motivated me. Like, I needed this recharge, and people don't understand why I keep saying that I needed this recharge, and I needed to get poured in a different way. And Lyric, what can I say? I mean, that's all I can say. Like, what can I say? Like, Diva One, girl, when I tell you, I don't even know how to describe my knee baby, because he's gonna be forever my knee baby. I can't even describe the energy and the presence that he possesses, and he knows he's great, and he doesn't realize how much more greater he is, and how many different lives that he touches. And you know, an old girl like me that I've been around, yeah, Lyric lives in Lyric, Tasha, and Onyx all live in Tennessee. And Lyric, last night, when I tell you last night we went to a little get together and everything, and got and done the things that we needed to do. And when I tell you that, you know, I was very hesitant. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I already told them that, you know, I'm very hesitant about meeting new people, because you never know what you're going to get when you know, meet new people. You really don't know how, you know, people are going to be, because let's be real. You know, a lot of people get on here and, you know, they do what they do for the camera, and that's all that person is. A person's not really an authentic person. That person's not really a person that is true to who they are. That person, a lot of times that people get online and they don't know themselves. It's the word I'm looking for, and what I'm trying to say. Some people don't know who they are, so they can't give another person an authentic side of them, because they don't know what that authentic side is. We talked, and the main thing is that we loved on each other. And I'm not talking about in a sexual connotation. I'm talking about family love, like genuinely family love. And he doesn't know it, but, you know, I was on the verge of crying just the way he was too, because, you know, when you say to people, you know, that you love them, this, that, and the third, and when you say to people that, you know, when I see you, I want to love on you, I want to hug you, and I didn't feel like I had to be or do something that was not out of character of me, of seeing and doing. The same Lyric that I sat and fell in love with, and to be honest, had anxiety of meeting, is the same Lyric that I met, and I grew not only a newfound respect and love for his craft, because being honest, his healing And he was like when all of us was there, like all I kept doing with all of them last night is I just kept loving on them. And you know, people are probably thinking like, what do you mean you kept loving on them? I kept, when you authentically say that you love a person and you accept the person for whatever flaws or whatever it is that they have, and you authentically meet a person that has those same characteristics. We loved on each other last night. We shared so much energy between the both of us. And I'm trying to pack and talk. And I ain't even gonna get on Tasha the Gemini. Body. And Savon. Body. But and my baby Onyx that is coming into her own. And then I met my granddaughter last night, and with her beautiful chocolate skin, and loved on her, loved on all of them. And it was just, I just sat up there and I was so overwhelmed at one point with them being authentically them. And even with Savon, like I sat in the car with her, and I'm glad she didn't see it because we was talking and stuff. But the first night when she pulled up, you know, I was nervous. And she pulled up and we were in the car, and it was right before we started the little snippet of it live to show everybody, you know, hey, I had got here or whatever like that. And we was in the car going to get something to eat. It was that pivotal moment to be like, you know, is this going to be real? Is this going to be something that I could actually say that, you know, we are family, or it has just been a what is the word I'm looking for? Help me out, people. What am I looking for? Is it going to be authentic? I think it's the best term and word to use for this situation. Is it going to be very authentic, or is it going to be a whole bunch of bullshit? And me and Savon, honestly, outside of here, like, we talk regularly, like, you know, 4 or 5 times in the run of the week, like at least 3 times on the phone. And that's not including, you know, we on each other's lives and supporting each other. And for me to finally see my sister, and me to finally be able to put my arms around my sister and salute her and respect her in all of her glory and her elegance and her ambiance. And you know, if y'all think that I'm on here gloating or all this kind of stuff like that, I am, because they need it. And it's time out for us, as not only as trans but gays, you know, to stop. Definitely. I feel like it's time for us as the black community and the gay community to see someone that's doing their thing, not only doing their thing, but living authentically them. And I feel like it's time for us to stop, you know, being so negative towards them and give a person their roses while they're here. And we were in the car last night and we were talking, because, you know, we're girls of a certain season, and you have older girls that, you know, have seasoned girls of another season that is on a completely different trend or path than what we are, you know. And the knowledge and stuff that we possess, you know, we're supposed to be the matriarchs of our family to share that new knowledge on with the next set of girls, you know. And my beautiful children, I even have an old cyst female as one of my babies. Miss Tasha the Gemini. You know, and I guess I said all that to say because I'm not going to be crying when they get here. I'm getting my crying and shit out of the way while I'm in here by myself, because they ain't gonna say they got my fat ass to cry. Even though y'all seen it beforehand, but they ain't gonna say they got my fat ass to cry. Ooh. See, talking shit. But to be able to be in their presence, be so authentic and genuinely them. This, but my sister got me. So, you know, I said all this to say, I came on here to say all that to say this. People, while you have an opportunity to genuinely meet genuine people and to be at a place that you're able to...
Hey, beautiful, you've got a text message.
To be at a place that you're able to meet that person, and the old saying is that you give a person their flowers while they're still alive, because you never know when the last time that you're going to see a person. And that can be in the physical aspect, that can be in the aspect of a person moving on and transitioning from, you know, out of your life. What's up, Bijan the Don? But it was so authentic last night, and we all poured into each other so much last night. And even, you know, even with my new mother up here, you know, Miss O got us together last night. She was like, you know, you girl, you gotta get up and get your behind on that darn blasted road tomorrow, and you still out and about. Y'all need to take y'all behind somewhere and sit down. You know, because we're girls of a certain season, and we don't do things like we used to do. Let's just be real, you know. And to meet, but with it all said and done, to meet such genuine spirits, and it's not meeting the person, it's the connection, it's the spirituality, it's the essence. To have someone to take in, not only pour into you, but you pour into them. And you're pouring your overflow into them. And for people that don't understand what I mean by you're pouring your overflow, you're not taking away from, you're adding to. Not only their life, not only them, but you're adding to you. And I'm so appreciative of them allowing me to give my overflow to them, and them give their overflow back to me. And I just sat in with Lyric and Tasha, just sat and just talked to them, and it's something that I can't even really explain. It was so deep than most people can understand, especially when, like, I finally got a hold of Lyric. I was like, that thing that I felt like I needed to work on, and even getting to my Glamazon beautiful body sister Savon, like, when we had our time that we were together, that connection, that people that have dealt with depression and stuff before is going to understand what I'm about to say. It's not only getting it's not a validation that I was looking for, it's reassurance. And each one of them, at their time that was appropriate, and was deemed appropriate at that time. Gave me the that I was looking for. And I didn't realize I needed that I didn't realize that I needed to I don't know how to even really say that. I don't know how to really even put into words. But it was something that my spirit needed, and I didn't know that my spirit needed it, because I thought for the longest that the spirit was good. But that hindrance that was there, that evidence that was there, that poise, that elegance, that reassurance, that pouring into, that authentic pouring into, it was all there. And whenever y'all see this, I know y'all gonna see this, and I'm gonna see y'all in a few minutes because y'all are on y'all way coming here. But I wanted to say all that so I could cry and shit before y'all get here, because I want to be Billy hard ass and not cry. So thank you, Nashville. Thank you, Miss O. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Onyx. Thank you, granddaughter. Thank you, my new baby Lyric. Thank you, Silent Bay. And thank you, Savon. And thank you, Savon. And know that when you come to Florida, I got you. And y'all have an absolute amazing morning, because I gotta really finish getting packed. I'm not even done getting packed. I don't even have like spackle on yet. And I love y'all. Have an amazing day. And if nobody's told you today, remember, I love you. Peace and blessings.